Alright, y'all. I'm back and better than ever, man. Y'all already know I'm coming through with another daily video, a daily inspo, daily motivation, or just some shit you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's jump straight into it. In reality, this might be hard to accept, but it's really you versus you, because you all you got. Let me explain it. Let me break it down for y'all now. You really all you got. Stop looking for handouts. Stop looking for handouts. That's the first thing we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop looking for handouts. Cause ain't nobody gonna come to save us, especially us as men. Shit, black men. Nobody's looking to come save us. Nobody's coming to save you at all. Nobody's coming to save you. So you gotta focus up. Get on your ding. Start thinking about like, yo, what do you gotta do? What do I gotta do to be better? Cause nobody ain't gonna come help me. For example, me personally, I used to drink every day. I'm talking about I used to drink more than a sailor. I used to drink more than old school Caribbeans. I used to drink all day, every day. If you knew me for the last 8 years or last 8 years ago or something like that, you knew that I always had a drink with me. I always had either a beer, some liquor, something to drink, something to just keep myself inebriated. A year and a half ago, I stopped because I realized that it kept letting me down to the wrong path. Like, yeah, it was fun drinking, but it kept leading me down the wrong path. I kept doing things that was out of character. I kept just moving the wrong way. I kept going certain places. Like, a lot was just happening. Honestly speaking, I got this scar on my face because of drinking. So with that being said, just getting back to the point of you gotta focus up, find out what's hindering you. Find out exactly what's hindering you and find a way to get over it or to eliminate it, period. Me, I ain't drink in a year and 2 days, 2 months, a year and 2 months. I haven't touched no drink. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because one, that showed me that I can stop anytime to stop anything bad that I got going on in my life. I didn't take no program. I didn't go to no therapy for it. I just stopped. It took a little while, of course, but I stopped. And that made me proud of myself. So like just doing like when as you start getting older and you start realizing things, you start realizing like, oh, this is not, yeah, like I was saying. But as you start getting older and start realizing like, damn, this ain't helping me. This is only bringing me down or hindering me. You got to start cutting things out. And trust me, the more things you cut out, the more you gain trust with yourself. You're gonna gain more trust. You're gonna gain more understanding. You're gonna gain more knowledge of yourself. Cause now, instead of doing things that hindered you, that like we picked up from the hood or we picked up from our surroundings, we're gonna do things that we actually like doing. Cause now we gotta occupy our time. Remember, you was occupying your time with whatever you was doing. Me, it was drinking. Now, since I don't occupy my time with drinking, I occupy my time with other things. A lot of other things that's going to boost me to get further and get to exactly where I want to be. So with that, just learn to eliminate the things that hinder you in life. I can't call what y'all problems is or whatever hinders y'all, but y'all know. You should know. You should definitely know. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Get rid of what's hindering you. Number two, take accountability for everything that you do. Take accountability for every action you make. Take accountability for everything. Even if you get into a problem with somebody and it's not your fault, take accountability. Take accountability of that. Figure out like, yo, what did I do wrong in that situation? What did I do wrong in that situation? Even if you didn't do nothing wrong. Cause now you looking at it from an angle of I don't ever want to be in that situation again. So if I could avoid it, even if I didn't do nothing wrong and somebody else, it was I had an argument with somebody else, whatever the situation was. I'll look at it and be like, damn, all right, you know what? Next time I'm gonna just not say nothing, or next time I'm gonna say it in a different tone, or next time I'm gonna actually just, probably just find out a way where I could avoid the problem altogether. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, just take accountability for everything. You do something wrong, don't kill yourself about it, because you all you got. Like I keep saying, you all you got. So if you make a mistake, we make mistakes in this world. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So if you make a mistake, learn from the mistake. What did I do wrong? Why did I do that? What actions caused me to make that action? What made me even want to make those actions? You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta actually just break it down to the simplest form. Cause now when you're breaking it down to the simplest form, you understanding yourself more. You understanding what's triggering you. You don't understand, if you don't know what's your triggers, you can't stop a problem. That's how I stopped my drinking. I realized that me getting up and just drinking, I was living in a fairy tale world. I was living in a world where I'm just like, oh, this is what makes me happy. Not and to find out it don't even make me happy. It was killing me, quite literally. But that's being said, just take accountability of everything and don't let whatever loss you get feel like it's defining you. Your losses don't define you. Your losses do not define you. If anything, your losses is lessons, and they only making you stronger. Your losses is lessons, which gonna turn into blessings because they only making you stronger. That's a ball. I ain't even, you know what I mean? But yeah, we gotta learn, like, say for instance, you want to stop smoking. I gotta stop smoking myself. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I'm gonna be real transparent and honest with y'all. But if you want to stop smoking, take accountability of it. Take accountability of it. Say, you know what? I smoke 40 times a day. I'm gonna lower that down to 20. And after you get to 20, say, all right, you know what? I smoke 20 times a day. I'm gonna lower it down to 5. And then after you say, I'm at 5, I'm doing perfectly fine at 5. I'm gonna lower it down to 1. Once you get to 1, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna feel like it's hard to quit, because it's not hard to quit. It's gonna feel like it's hard to quit. But it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, your mental, how sharp you want to play it. How sharp you want to play it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's you're gonna have to mentally stimulate yourself to get down from the 40 to the 20 to the 20 to the 5 anyway. But it's just quitting altogether. That step is hard, but I got this, man. We all got this. We all strong. We all survivors. Just take accountability. Break it down. Like, yo, why do I smoke? Why do I smoke? Oh, I smoke because sometimes I think too much. Oh, I smoke because sometimes I need to relieve stress. Or I smoke because whatever reason you may have. Find a different way to get that outlet. Find a different way. And that's what I'm doing. I smoke because I've been doing it for so long, and it just helps me calm down at the end of the night so I can fall asleep faster. But I gotta find. I'm finding out. I'm trying right now to figure out a way to stop smoking. I'm going to get some chamomile tea to see if that help relax my body so I can go to sleep late at night. I'm taking every action for me to get better and me to grow, because that's the objective for y'all. We got to take every single day to look to grow. And the only way you're going to look to grow is if you take accountability. You got to be accountable for all your actions. You have to be, because it's you versus you, and it's only you that you got. Remember that. Nobody gonna help you. Mommy can't come and pull you out the dirt or whatever. She can help you a little bit. She can assist you, but nobody can help you like you can help you. Nobody gonna do it for you. You want to get in shape? You got to go to the gym. You want to get some more money? You got to find out a way to sell something or to create a business to make more money. It's you versus you. Get rid of your old self. It's a new you. Look at yourself. Find out who you want to be. Find out. Find out who you want to be. Like literally look at yourself and be like, I want to be living like this in the next however much years. Look at yourself. Feel that shit. Feel that emotion. Feel that shit. Understand what I'm saying? Like you versus you, the new you, the person who you want to be or you supposed to be, versus the old you, the person that you used to be, the person that used to drink, smoke, or do indulge in shit that don't make no sense. Just figure out what's holding you back. Shit, sometimes it could be people. It could be the people you hang around. It could be even the people you hanging around. People could be hindrance too. Find out if it's your friends that you hanging around. I'm not saying cut them off and just be like, oh, I ain't fucking with you niggas no more. Nah, but you can slowly just distance yourself. You could distance yourself and get away from them and learn yourself. Yeah, my camera kept messing up a little bit, but yeah, like I was saying, sometimes you got to get away from people too and get to know yourself. You got to get to know yourself. If you can't, I heard this quote. I think it was from Jim Carrey. I don't want to misquote him, but he said, if you can't leave everybody alone to get your life in, leave everything alone to get your life in order for at least six months to a year, you care too much what other people think about. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all, if you can't take 6 months to a year off to accomplish what you want to do, you care too much what other people think or say about you or how they feel about you. Nobody in the world should matter that much to where you like, oh, I gotta do this, or your ego talks to you like I gotta show off, or nah. When you getting things right, get it right. Because if you don't, nobody gonna get it right for you. Nobody gonna get it right for you. Nobody could take your people could take your hand to the water, but if you don't want to drink, they can't drink for you. And that's all I'm really saying. Like, take initiative in your lives. It's you versus you. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's you versus you. Take initiative in your life. Find out what you want to do with life and stick to that goal no matter what. Don't be delusional now and be like, oh, I'm 40 years old trying to be an NBA player. Nah, if you're 40, I'm not saying it's against that, but if you're 40 and you got figure out what you can do with your life to make it better. What you want out of life. If you're 40 and you say, you know what, I want a healthy family, I want financial freedom, even if it's not like I'm super rich or whatever, figure that out in your mind. Figure out what you want. It's your life. Nobody gonna figure it out for you. I'm telling you that. I'm telling y'all. And with that being said, I want everybody out there to just focus on themselves. Be selfish for a little bit. It sounds crazy, but be selfish for a little bit. Because when you selfish for a little bit, you're gonna have stuff on your plate. And when you got stuff on your plate, you can share to other people. You can give stuff off your plate to other people. You know what I mean? So keep getting better every day. Keep getting better. Keep getting better, better and better and better. Remember that it's you versus you. This is a journey where it's you versus you, not you versus Tom, Dick, nor Harry. This is you versus you. You versus your old self. You versus your old vices. You versus your old ways. And you're going to be better. I was reading this book, and it said that the way how they get us to like go against ourselves or to live in hell on earth is to have us thinking negatively. Don't think negative about nothing. Somebody trying to bother you, think about the situation, be like, oh, all right, cool, that's what they trying to do, and rub it off, shrug it off, because after that, I'm telling you, you don't want to live in no negative emotions, not anger, lust, fear, laziness. You don't want to live in emotions. You don't. So with that being said, focus up, y'all. I believe in everybody out there. I believe in y'all just as much as I believe in me. Anybody can make it. It's all a mindset. And once you got the right mindset, you're going to make it. So I believe in y'all just as much as I believe in me. That being said, Have a blessed day, y'all. And remember, it's you versus you, not you versus the world. It's you versus you. You versus your mind. You versus your old self. We out.